Hi guys, and welcome back to another Get On With Maths video, and today we're going to have a look at the topic of percentage change. So that's working out the difference in percentage between an increase or a decrease between certain values. So as always with these watch, try, check videos, what I'm going to do is I'll go through an example for you, then I'll ask you to have a go at one, and then we'll go through it together. So here is my first question. It says, Bytes is a shop that sells computers and digital cameras. Well done, Bytes. In 2003 they sold 620 computers, and in 2004 they sold 708. Work out the percentage increase in the number of computers sold, and then it says give your answer to an appropriate degree of accuracy. So you'll notice here they haven't said to you 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 1 sig fig, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're asking you to make a sensible decision. Okay, so we'll go through that bit when we get to it. Now, to work out the percentage change, you have to do a couple of things first. The first thing you need to do is you need to work out the difference between your two sets of numbers. So the difference between 708 and 620. Well, the way I would do it is I would just take them away from one another. So 708 take away 620, and that gives you 88. So the difference between them, so this is just the numbers now, the difference between them is 88. So to work out what that is as a percentage, okay, you're going to do 88 over the original amount. So the original amount in this question is, if I just highlight it here, was 620. So you're going to do 88 over 620, okay, and do that as a division. You'll then find you get an answer of 0.141935483. Right. That's a decimal. I want it as a percentage. So to find it as a percentage, I'm going to times it by 100. So times it by 100. Okay, and here you get an answer then of, as I've just said, loads of numbers, but 14193548839. So I know my percentage increase is that. Okay, it's 14% essentially, but it wants it to an appropriate degree of accuracy. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go for 2 decimal places for this question. So I'm going to go for 14 point, and then if I look up here, I'll just draw my line down here. That was a 9 there. 3 makes it stay the same. I've got 14.19%. So just to review that really quickly, to work out that percentage change, I worked out the difference between my two amounts. I just did the biggest, take away the smallest. I then did that difference divided by the original amount, and then I times it by 100 to make it into a percent. So I'm going to give you a question now. I want you to pause it. I want you to have a go at it, and then we'll go through it all together at the end. So here's your question. Pause the video now, please, and have a go at this one. Okay, guys, hopefully you've had enough time to do that one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through this question again, and we'll just see. Just before we start, look, this one here actually tells us to give it to 1 decimal place. You'll notice it's 1 mark less than the question before. Now, if I've got 376 million and I've got 451 million, I'm just going to keep those as 376 and 451 for my workings. There's no point writing all the zeros in. I'm just going to confuse myself. So I've got 451 and I've got 376. So if I just find out the difference between them, that's all I'm doing now, is I'm just doing them as a take away. That gives me 75. So the difference between these two is 75. Okay, so I'm going to do 75 over the original amount, which is up here. Look, all my slightly aggressive arrows. I can't even draw arrows anymore. There you go. So over 376. So 75 divided by 376. Well, I know that off by heart, and that's 0.199468085. Then what I'm going to do, though, that's a decimal. I want it as a percentage. So just remember to times it by 100. Okay? And that's going to give me now, really, really simply, okay, I've got 19.946808851. Now, the question says correct to 1 decimal place. So, go after the first one. Alright, have a little think. That 4 makes that 9 stay the same. So I'm going to get 19.9%. Guys, this is really, really simple. So just to recap it before you finish watching, find out the difference between them. That's what we did here. Do that over the original amount, we did that here, and then times it by 100 to make sure it's a percentage, okay? Really, really simple. If you need to have another look, go back through, watch my first example, watch this one, and if you need anything else, then speak to myself or Mr. Follett. Thank you, guys.